Hey everybody, I'm Brandon Hofstra. After a break over the holiday this past weekend, we are back for episode 11 of Today in the NA. This week we'll feature some NAHL alumni earning NCAA weekly and monthly awards. We'll talk about NA players who excelled in November and preview a few weekend series coming up. But first, and as always, let's take a look at those NCAA commitments, and boy, do we have a lot of them. Lone Stars assistant captain Ivan Zandvernyuk announced his commitment to play Division I hockey for Brown University last week. The second-year forward ranked second on the Brahmas roster in scoring, recording 6 goals and 23 points in 26 games so far this season. Through 83 career regular season games in the NAHL, Zandvernyuk has tallied 12 goals and 45 points. Generals forward Joseph McGraw has announced his commitment to play Division I college hockey for Army West Point in the Atlantic Hockey Conference. This season is McGraw's third year with the Generals, and he is off to a great start, recording 13 points through 26 games so far. The 17-year-old from Sugar Land, Texas, has another year left of junior hockey, but will be focused on contributing to Northeast's continued quest for the Robertson Cup playoffs. In his 3 seasons with the Generals, McGraw has appeared in 95 games and has recorded 28 points. Titans Matej Teply has announced his commitment to play in the Hockey East Conference for the University of Vermont. The Stamford, Connecticut native leads the New Jersey Blue Line in scoring with 2 goals and 14 points through 16 games. Teply joined the Titans for a short stint last season, playing in 11 games. He was the 9th Titan to commit to an NCAA Division I school. His teammate and veteran forward Dominic Barteco also made a commitment to play college hockey next season for Mercyhurst University. Playing in his 3rd season in the North American Hockey League and his first full season with the New Jersey Titans, after being acquired from the Amarillo Wranglers through 24 games this season so far, Barteco has 8 goals, 18 assists, and leads New Jersey in scoring. The Czechian native is playing in his 3rd season in the North American Hockey League and his first full season with the New Jersey Titans. After being acquired from Amarillo through 24 games this season, Barteco has 8 goals and 18 assists and leads New Jersey in scoring. Defenseman Eric Comstock of the Wisconsin Wendigo committed to play for Augustana University in the CCHA. The Minnesota native is playing in his first full season in the NAHL for the Wendigo, where he has recorded 5 goals and 13 assists in 25 games. Those 18 points place him 8th amongst defensemen across the league. Comstock is the 3rd player from the North American Hockey League to commit to the NCAA's newest D1 program, alongside Kenai Rivers, Rope Tumaski, and Anchorage's Tyler Hennon. Talon Blank of the Chippewa Steel announced his commitment to play for the University of Alaska Fairbanks. The 18-year-old from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, sits 2nd in scoring for the Steel, tallying 8 goals and 22 points through 25 games played so far. Blank made his NAHL debut last season for the Steel and is currently on pace for a 53-point season. Congratulations again to all those players on taking the next step in their hockey and academic careers. Moving forward, let's highlight some former NAHLers earning weekly and monthly awards as we turn the page to December today. Former New Mexico Ice Wolf and Northern Michigan netminder Benny Halaz was awarded the CCHA Goaltender of the Week for his Saturday night performance against Bowling Green. The Hungarian native helped the Wildcats bounce back from a Friday night loss and recorded a 30-save shutout, his first of the season and 4th of his NCAA career. Army West Point and former Danbury forward Jake Hewitt was awarded Atlantic Hockey Rookie of the Week for his efforts over the weekend. The freshman led the conference in scoring over the week with 3 goals and 2 assists in 5 games. He recorded a goal in all 3 games in matchups against Holy Cross, Merrimack, and UMass Lowell. In addition to those guys, Bemidji State's Kyle Luft, Lake Superior State's Jared Westcott, and Air Force's Chris Hedden were honored with monthly awards, while 8 others were given weekly honors. Similar to many former NAHLers across the country who shined last month in the NCAA, a group of skaters and netminders across the NHL took their game to the next level in November. Let's shine a light on a few of those guys. Fairbanks Ice Dog forward Jake Cameron received the Forward of the Month honors for November. Through 8 games across the month, Cameron recorded 4 goals and 13 points and had at least 1 point in all of those games, and 4 of those were multi-point games. The Victoria, Minnesota native is tied on the Ice Dogs roster in points throughout the season with 19. Justin Gibson of the Johnstown Tomahawks was awarded the NAHL's Defenseman of the Month for his play throughout November. He led all defensemen in scoring with 3 goals and 10 points in 9 games, including a 3-point effort last Saturday against Rochester. His 22 points throughout the season place him 4th on the Tomahawks roster and 3rd amongst defensemen across the league. Lone Star Brahmas netminder Jack Weineke received November's True Hockey Goaltender of the Month award. This is his 2nd monthly award of the year, but the first with the Brahmas after being acquired from the Maryland Black Bears. Weineke went undefeated in the month of October and only allowed 1 goal on 94 shots in his 5 games played. Good for an outstanding .17 goals against average and a .990 save percentage. This weekend, we could see new leaders in both the East and Central divisions, depending on how a few series shape out. Also, some win streaks are on the line. Let's highlight a few matchups that could create a wave across the league this weekend. Beginning in the Central Division, the 4th-ranked Bobcats head south to take on the 2nd-ranked Norsemen. St. Cloud is riding a 4-game win streak with wins against North Iowa, Austin, and Bismarck. The Bobcats have played strong recently as well, winning 4 of their last 5 games. In the East, the Rochester Junior Americans will take on the New Hampshire Mountain Kings in Hook set for a 2-game series. The 2 new franchises are meeting for the first time and both currently have opportunities to climb the standings into the playoff picture in this exciting weekend matchup. Moving back west, the 1st-ranked Minnesota Wilderness face off Friday and Saturday night against the 2nd-ranked Wisconsin Wendigo. The Wilderness have had the upper hand when the 2 squads met 2 weekends ago, sweeping Wisconsin on home ice. As the Wendigo host this weekend's matchup, they will look to bounce back and draw closer to that first-place spot in the division. Finally, a battle in Oklahoma as the New Mexico Ice Wolves take on the Warriors on the road. Both squads currently are outside of the playoff picture, but both can change that over the course of the weekend. The familiar foes are in opposite form, as New Mexico has won 4 straight and are 7-3 in their past 10 games, while Oklahoma has fallen in 3 straight contests. A home ice advantage may be the key for the Warriors to turn the ship back around into the win column. It's beginning to look a lot like an ugly Christmas. The 2023 NAHL, NA3HL, and NAPHL Ugly Sweaters are back. These limited edition NAHL Ugly Sweatshirts have 3 exciting options for you to choose from, including the NAHL, the NA3HL, and the NAPHL. The last day to purchase your Ugly Sweater is December 7th. All purchases will ship the week of December 11th, and all sales are final. Sizes and quantities are limited. To order, head to any NAHL League website and click on the Ugly Christmas Sweater sale button. You can catch all of those matchups and all of the games all year long exclusively on NATV, the streaming platform of the North American Hockey League, the NA3HL, and the NAPHL. You can also stay up to date with our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Until next time, I'm Brandon Hofstra. Thanks for watching Today in the NA.